Hey guys, welcome to Coscopy Daily Outlook on risk and commodity pairs. Today, June 5th, and that is Friday, last day of the week. Just make sure that you read the disclaimer. And now, coming to the charts, right now, what we are seeing? We are seeing Australian Japan has gone about 440 pip for the week till now, and it is a fully risk on market, and it has already crossed 7503. That was the target to 61.8%. And euro for till tomorrow, euro was going up, and for the 9 day it was going up. So that is amazing rally. And one more thing you can see right now, US bond, and that is right now going down. So it seems market is right now just thinking the risk is not there, and this government policies right now they are like pumping money, and after the Second World War, there were two things that was happening. So that was first thing is Keynesian uh, economic Keynesian monetary policy, and that was taken after World War II. And after that, world was slightly was getting better. So at least still many people are critical of these Keynesian policies. And right now, I'll go on detail on these things on Monday. And Right now, what we are seeing from the government, they are pumping a lot of money. So the general idea is right now pump the money into the market, give money to businesses as inflation increases, then increase the taxes, and then get the money back. So I'll go in detail of this, and this is one of the major macroeconomic theme, and that is what driving the market right now. And in the coming days, coming months, also this macroeconomic theme, modern monetary policy and currency debasement. So that will derive and the market right now. So I'm just thinking I'll touch upon this at the last. And US S&P and US stock market, it means US stock market is going to 4,000 also. So just now it is 930% is not much for a stock market, and right now interest rate is going zero. So pension funds and all those people who are caring for yield, they will get into the market. So that's what is happening. That's what has happened. If you see Japan three arrow policy, Abenomics, that was in 2013, and that time, the stock market has gone by around 50% or so in 2013. So I don't have exact figure right now. So I'll tell you all those details on Monday. So I'll see in detail why this Japan is more on the lines of Keynesian monetary policy. And right now, what we are seeing is modern monetary policy. And one of the things why Japan has failed, because and right now that is the concern in the market right now. Even if uh, they are pumping the money, and what if people will start saving? That's what has happened in Japan. So that is the concern, but still it is not stopping government to take unprecedented action. And in that view, and in history also, whenever in 2019 we have seen US stock market has gone up by uh, 30% or so in 2019. So next year also it goes above that level. So that is one fact. And then second thing, whenever this monetary policy has been employed, then stock market, the funds come into stock market. So I'll look at technicals today for US 500, and after that, first thing I'll complete this Euro Japanese and all the regular topic, and then after that I'll take a look at technicals today. And for on Monday also, you should tune in and see in detail what macroeconomic policy is driving the market. It is not fundamentals, and it will drive for the rest of 2020 also. So that's also very bullish right now because government is right now giving the money, and it can even go to 15,000. So don't make mistake like on these things. So even if government is providing so much money, then it will automatically will go to yield seeking people, and they will get into a stock market. So all in all, right now till today, it is Australian Japanese, and risk rates are going up. And look at gold. Gold is also going, not going below 1700, but still it is limited by at around 1720. So let's look at the winners right now. Winners for the week is all Japanese pair, and of course Euro USD and Euro Japanese. So yesterday I was mentioning. Let me just see a weekly chart. So yesterday I was mentioning this level has gone, and right now EMA 89 was at about 121.77. After that, it went above. More buying ensued. And if you see on daily, so it has already crossed. This is 100%. Again, it was when the week started. So my target was around 120.48, but it was going more up, and this move has also gone above 123.65. That is 261.8%. And USD Japanese also has contributed, and Japanese is weakening, and that was because of US bond is right now going down. 10-year bond yield is at around 0.86, so that is a good sign. And government money that is getting pumped in into the market, that is a good sign for the market right now. And even though Fed is ready for more money, more stimulus, so it is uh, many people say, okay, government is pumping the money and it is bad for the economy. There will be it is critical things, and central bankers know what they are doing. And there are critics for these things also. But if they have started, and we have to focus how it can impact the market as a trader and be on the right side of the trade. Okay, now coming to GBP Japanese right now, this is also very bullish right now, and it has also crossed 261.8%, 137.92. Still, you cannot short any Japanese pair. You cannot short. So you can see these big towers, and I would say, as a trend trader, I would say let it come down, and again you can initiate long position. Don't have this FOMO like you have missed out, and still market will give you more opportunity. And if you see on 4-hour chart, if it comes to 135.66, this line is going up consistently. And if it is still, it is bullish from 131.85, and 100% move is 137.07. So still, if you want to initiate a long position, let it come down, but don't short it. Don't short it at all. Anything on Japanese pair, don't short it. Wait for it to come down, and if you want, you can initiate long position also right now. But take a look at weekly also. So on Monday, I'll cover this weekly analysis also, so that will be more clear. So just let's see weekly thing right now. It is reaching its next resistance, that is 139.26. So right now risk reward is not very high, and 137 is the level we are watching for. If it is coming to 137, then you can initiate a long position, and if it is reaching 139.26, you have to close your open position, but don't initiate any short position on Japanese pairs right now. So market is right now just taking the cue from these monetary policies and these macroeconomic themes. Fundamentals are not working, so world has changed with respect to how governments are acting with these new policies. And in this decade, in this year, and I would say in this decade 2020, this will be the major theme for the market when government will be pumping the money. So if you remember Ben Bernanke, uh, like he was just giving this QE, and after that, the next Fed president, that lady, what's her name? So she was just like Fed uh, what is it? Fed balance sheet. She was cleaning that, and again, right now, Fed is injecting money into the market. They are printing the money, and locally they can print the money, and that's what Alan Greenspan also said. Our government can always print the money and give it to their people. If you talk about Japan, Japan has right now 250% uh, debt to GDP ratio, but still they don't. They are still their inflation hasn't gone above 1%, and still they are very well. And in 1990s, they suffered a 10-year period that is called as lost decade. And after Mr. Abe has come to like come to the helm, and he was proposing Abenomics in uh, 2013, and that was a three arrow policy. And still, uh, all three arrow hasn't done well. So I'll tell you in detail what has happened in Japan, and then what can happen in the rest of the world. So that is the same line, but it is slightly different. So Japan has some fundamental issues like saving. People are saving a lot. Their wages hasn't been increased, and they are totally this export-oriented country, and this trade deals also is not giving them much boost. So I'll tell you all those things on Monday. I'll discuss that. So tune in on Monday, and I'll discuss it in detail. So just GPT Japanese is here 135.72 on 4-hour chart. It is continuously rising, and although OSM is going down on 4-hour chart, but on daily you can see these big towers. So still you cannot short. It is a major breakout. Australian USD. So 70. So I was from the month of April itself, I was bullish on Australian USD, and it is right now reaching. Today it crossed 70, it blasted through that, but still it is not above 70 right now. And this is also in overbought territory, but still one good thing about Australian USD that it is right now just consolidated. So still it is not a sell, it is buy, and in coming days also it is right now. If you see on 4 hour chart also 67 level, EMA 89. So if it is consolidating here, slowly these lines will be going up. Right now EMA 34, even though it is overextended, but Australian USD is not going down, and it happens sometimes. These currency pairs, they are bullish, and they just go up or in one direction for extended period of time, at least 2 weeks or 15 days or so. So still there is no need for this risk pairs or commodity pairs to sell. It is not based on fundamental reasons. It is based on macroeconomic theme, and that's what is happening in the market. Don't get confused by that. It is a very big thing, and that is overpowering all these fundamental issues. What is happening in uh, uh, like Australia? So their economy is not good, but given the fact that these macroeconomics and US are right now pumping money, so that makes these Australian dollar more attractive to the investors, and that's why we are seeing Australian dollar going up, and it will be repeat of 2009, 2010, 2011. So I'm just seeing that what has happened with the Australian dollar in 2011 when it touched 1.05, and that was because of this macroeconomic policy. Australia USD CAD, it was trying to be above on 4 hour chart. If you see yesterday it was taking support here, but after it is reaching, it is again getting sold, and I know this level is also coming down. Even if RSI is at around 29 on 4 hour chart, still you cannot buy. And just now NFP is coming, market is already expecting that it will be bad, and we will see further again these currencies will be coming down. It is not because of NFP, it is because of these macroeconomic policies that is happening. Again we can see more USD selling. So it will be a dud event as such. This NFP will be dud event. In any case, Euro USD is again going to around 115. That's what we had seen earlier in the month of March when US was decreasing rate. So still there are debates in uh, US that they can have negative interest rate. In UK also there is debate for negative interest rate. And in UK, the finance minister, after Sajid uh, uh, resigned and the new finance minister came over. So he is a Stanford graduate, and he is now focusing on these policies. Also in UK, also you will see this kind of like QE and all. So those kind of things happening again. So that is one major event in UK also. And USD CAD is right now, it can go down further. So further on weekly also. If we see, let me just see on weekly what is happening. So if it has broken below this for the week, you can see right now. I'll remove this. We already know. So for this week, for 3 weeks, USD CAD is going down, and next target is 1.3375. And look at this. Look at OSMA. It is right now in the negative, like it is going down. So it means that for the week and next week also, I'm not thinking like it will suddenly go to 140. So that's how it is happening in Australian USD. Also, things were taking place, and if you see weekly, how big this is, big this tower is, and it is like on a weekly basis. Also, right now, 68 0.6854 is the level we are watching for, and I think it was after it broke above uh, this level, it touched around 69.85, and after that, it was not a deep, it was closing below this level. So, this is a very, very important level right now, and staying above that level, this is one technical level, and staying above that level is very, very important for Australian USD. And uh, what more? So, don't try to sell anything of Australian USD or USD CAD. Let me just look at USD CHF also. So for USD CHF also, I don't have this, I don't find this very attractive to buy it. And even on for a sell, I don't find it very, very attractive. And if we see for the week, uh, uh, like for the week, it is still, let me just see for the week. It is very, very subdued. So it is staying here. And for the week, it must have given just 45th. So although USD is weak, but this is what is happening in Euro CHF. Let's see Euro CHF. Euro CHF is flying, and daily, this is a weekly chart. So when it came to on daily, if you see, so I said 1.0620 is the level. Above that, you have to buy that. That was a daily level. And right now, weekly level, if you see, 1.0720, and still it is going up. And next level to watch out for in Euro CHF is 1.0945. So yesterday also and day before I was mentioning this USD CHF is not that much active because of Euro CHF is going up, and 80% or 90% of time it happens when Euro is going up and USD CHF goes down. But sometimes these correlation doesn't work, and this is the time when correlation is right now not there because Euro CHF is going up. So next target for Euro CHF is 1.0950. USD CHF, again it can go to this place 0.9608, and still we cannot see anything on USD CHF, so don't try to sell it. And because this bond prices also are coming down and yield is going up, so that's what the demand for safe haven is not there. So that's why USD CHF is constant. CHF Japanese. Look at CHF Japanese. Japanese is very, very weak right now for the week. And CHF Japanese is again trying 114.50. And right now, what I would say for US CHF Japanese, the way it is moving, and it touched 114.40 price. But right now, it has blasted through that. And right now, weekly also. So don't try to right now play this level. So this can also be broken. This is 114.40 right now. The momentum is right now. Weekly also, if you see, it is coming into positive, and on daily, although it is 71. So right now momentum is so high that CHF Japanese or Japanese pairs can be above 70 for an extended period of time. So that's how it is. Still, it is not showing any topping pattern for CHF Japanese or Australian Japanese or anything, any Japanese pairs. So right now, the major theme which I was discussing right now, I'll give more details on Monday. And right now, if you see how US 500 is going up, so 100% move is from 2182 to 2972. And if this level right now, I don't think it will be going below 3000. So almost everything has been tried last week also, and it was finding support around 3000, around 200-day moving average. And even if there was some clash between US China, but it's still USD this USD 500 was finding favor. And right now, if you see, OSMA is right now in positive direction. So if we plot 161% of this move, that will be 600, around 800 pips. So 600 pip more, so it will be coming to around 3600. So that is even possible given how Nikkei was flying in 2013 after this 3 year and all these things has happened after the government was buying bond and injecting money in the market. And that same thing can happen in the market right now because of these microeconomic themes. So there is no need to short even US 500 also. This can, if this is support, 2972 is the support, and it is a cheap money. So currently currency debasement is happening. USD will weaken further, and this is first target will be 3600. After that, if it is crossing 3600 around, that is 161.8%, and if that level is crossed, then what will happen? 800 pips more, that is 261.8%, and that will be very, very fast. And that will be around target will be around 4400 on S&P. So that is quite possible because of this very, very big this money which is flowing into the market. And right now, everything right now going into the stock market, everybody is buying. So that will happen. And after that, right now, uh, Europe is open, and then uh, China is okay, that is fine, but US will also open, and right now vaccine development is also in full flow. Trump administration has right now uh, shortlisted around five uh, vaccine candidates, and right now, more stimulus will be coming for from Fed, and that will drive the market further up, and that will weaken USD further down. And even if that is the case, then Euro USD has also broken, and by year end, it can happen. like Euro USD is going to 1.25 also. So I haven't looked at that, but still, I find that the way things are moving, like Euro USD can again go to 1.25 also, the way it was in 2014 or 15. So that can happen. And just look at the Euro CHF for 5 months, it was doing nothing. And right now, suddenly, this Euro CHF is going up. And that means that right now, safe haven is not that much. Demand for safe haven is not that much. And in the coming days, in the coming months, also, um, uh, I will see that USD Japanese is also weakening further, and US is this US stock market. So 161 is 3600, and then after that 4400 is the target for US stock market. So that's what has happened in Japan, and that will happen in US also. So I'll talk in detail what has happened. So tune in on Monday. So I'm saying like this and being on the right direction. And if you see, so suddenly I was thinking if US tech is going to blast through 10,000, so it will be. Nothing has happened in 2 months. It just went down, and again it is going up further. So if we see, and one more thing is there on US stock market right now. If you see VIX index is slowly coming down, and right now it is around 25, 26. And within next 2 3 months, again, that's how it happened in 2010 decade. VIX will come down to 10, and this US stock market will be slowly inching up on the upside. And look at this. On weekly, if you see, RSI is was at around 80 on weekly. And right now, if you see, RSI is at around 57. So, what this has done, it was overextended, overstretched, and then right now, RSI is slowly inching up 57, and till it reaches 80 right now. So then it can surely be above 4,000. So that's what is there. And even if we take this on Tuesday, I was showing like how world will grow, or how this growth will happen in 2021. And right now, every country, every developed country is just thinking of growth, and that's why they are pumping the money. So 2021 will be good for economy. And then forward earning these stocks, if growth is happening, then the stock market is also growing, and the companies are also growing. So even if we see forward earning for stock market right now, they are right now very very cheap. So that's what is there in the market, and it will further till December 2020. My expectation is US 500 will go above 4,000 at least minimum, and 4,400 is my target for US 500, and it will go there. So because of these macroeconomic things. So that's all for the day. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, guys, then see you on Monday now with weekly outlook and then this currency debasement and then this modern monetary theory. So, bye bye and see you.